Let's Speaking English Every Day.
With Calm Speaking English podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Daily English Hub, where learning English is easy and fun. I am Emily, and I am here with Paul.
Hi, everyone. I am so happy to be here. But Emily, I have to tell you, last night I sat on my sofa at 9 p.m. I said to myself, I will just watch one video. I opened my phone and saw a funny dog. I laughed a lot.
A funny dog? Oh, I know those videos. They are dangerous.
They are! Then another video started about a cake. I thought, okay, just one more. I checked the clock and it was 10 p.m. My eyes felt very dry and heavy. I didn't even learn anything new.
Dry and heavy, like you were in a desert of videos.
Yes, a desert. I felt so guilty because I wasted my time. Why is it so easy to do nothing and so hard to do something good?
Oh, Paul, I know that feeling. It is the worst. It is like your brain is on a slide, and you cannot stop sliding down.
Sliding down. That is exactly it. I needed coffee this morning just to feel like a human again.
Did you have your coffee?
Yes, but this morning I could not find my keys for 10 minutes. I looked on the sofa and under the table. I was very angry and my face felt hot.
Hot? Oh no, that is the morning stress. It is, what is the word? Intense?
Intense. I felt annoyed? No, not just annoyed. More like frustrated. Yeah, frustrated. Then I looked in the mirror and saw the keys. They were in my mouth because my hands were full of coffee. I felt so silly. I laughed at myself in the hallway.
In your mouth! Paul, that is a great image to start our day. Please subscribe to our channel to help us grow.
Yes, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss me.
Today we are talking about small habits that will change your life in 2026.
Small habits? Like holding my keys in my mouth?
Maybe not that one, but small things. Think about it this way. Time is like water in a bottle.
Water in a bottle?
Yes, you only have a certain amount of water in the bottle. If you pour it slowly on a plant, it grows. If you throw it on the floor, it is gone.
Ah, I like that. Time is like water. If I just pour it on the floor, I can use it again.
Exactly. When you use your time on things that don't help you learn, you are just pouring your water on the floor.
Like my dog videos. I was just making the floor wet.
Right. But if we pour just a little water on a new habit, 2026 will look very different.
Wait, so we don't need a big bucket of water? Just a little bit?
Just a little bit. That is the secret.
Okay, I am listening. Tell me more about these drops of water.
We will. We are going to look at how to build a house with these small pieces.
Building a house. One brick at a time.
Exactly. One small brick is easy to carry, right?
Right. I can carry one brick. But a whole house? That sounds heavy.
It is heavy if you try to carry it all at once. But we are not doing that.
Okay. I am ready to carry my first brick.
Good. Because the way we start matters more than how fast we go.
Slow and steady. Like the turtle in the story.
Yes. The turtle wins because he doesn't stop.
I want to be a winning turtle.
Then let's look at what a habit really is.
So Emily, before we go further, can we define the main word? What is a habit exactly?
A habit is something you do automatically, like brushing your teeth.
Automatically? Like a robot?
In a way, yes. Your brain wants to save energy, so it makes a path. Once the path is there, you just walk on it.
So if I have a path of watching dog videos, my brain just walks there every night?
Exactly. You don't even decide. You just find yourself there.
Whoa, that is a bit scary. My brain is walking without me.
It is. But we can build new paths. Think of it like a garden. If you walk the same way every day, a path appears in the grass.
A path in the grass? Okay, I see that. And we want to walk on the path of English or health.
Right, but Paul, what if I am just a very lazy person and 2 minutes still feels like too much work? I hear you, Paul. I really do. It feels like the grass is too tall and you are too tired to walk.
Yes, I just want to sit down in the tall grass and sleep.
I understand. I also sometimes stay in bed for 30 minutes looking at my ceiling before I get up.
Wait, what? You? The teacher? You look at the ceiling?
Every morning. I think the floor is so far away, the blanket is so warm.
Wow, that makes me feel much better. I thought I was the only one.
No, we all feel that. The secret is not being a superhuman. The secret is making the path so short that it is impossible to fail.
Impossible to fail? I like the sound of that.
Yes, if the path is only 2 steps long, you can do it even if you are tired.
2 steps. Okay. I mean, I can do 2 steps, even in my pajamas.
Exactly. That is the realistic way to grow.
Realistic. Not a fantasy. I am not going to wake up and run a marathon tomorrow.
No, please don't try that. You will just get angry at the marathon.
Right. I would be very angry. My face would be hot again.
We want to keep your face cool and your heart happy.
Okay. So we are talking about small drops of water on our plant. Not a flood.
Yes, a flood just washes the plant away. We want slow, steady growth.
I see. Like, what is the word? Progress? Slow progress?
Yes, progress. Even if it is just 1 inch a day.
1 inch. I can do 1 inch. I think my English plant is about 2 inches tall now.
It is growing, and today we will give it some more water.
Okay. I am ready for the first rule.
Good. Let's talk about the rule that changed my life.
I am excited. Tell me.
It is called the 2-minute rule, and it is very powerful.
2 minutes. That is less time than it takes to make my coffee.
Exactly. That is why it works. Tip 1, use the 2-minute rule.
2 minutes? But Emily, how can 2 minutes change anything?
Because starting is the hardest part. Once you start, you often want to keep going.
I think I did this without knowing it. Yesterday morning I stood in my kitchen. I had my running shoes and a cold coffee. I didn't want to run at all.
Cold coffee and running shoes. That is a sad picture, Paul.
It was. I thought, okay, just put on the shoes for 2 minutes. My heart started beating a bit faster. I walked to the front door. The sun felt very warm on my skin.
The sun on your skin. That sounds nice.
It was. It was fast? No, not fast. More like sudden. Yeah, a sudden feeling of energy. It was funny because I saw a neighbor in his pajamas. I decided to walk for 5 minutes after that. I felt relieved that I started.
That is the perfect way to start. I also do this when I have to wash the dishes. I just wash 1 spoon first.
1 spoon is easy. Even I can wash 1 spoon.
Exactly. Here are some examples I will read for 2 minutes. Or, I will clean for 2 minutes.
Okay. I will read for 2 minutes. I will clean for 2 minutes. I like these.
Tip 2. Make your habits visual.
Visual. Like a big sign?
Yes, or just the object itself. Last week, I wanted to drink more water. I put a big blue bottle on my desk next to my laptop
A big blue bottle. Okay.
Every time I looked at my screen, I saw the water. I thought, okay, just one sip. My mouth felt very dry before, but then it felt fresh.
Fresh. I love that feeling.
One time I accidentally spilled a little on my paper. It made a funny shape like a cloud. I drank 3 full bottles that day. I felt much more awake. Seeing the bottle really helped me remember.
Whoa, 3 bottles. That is a lot of water.
Visual cues are so powerful. I also put my English book on my pillow, so I see it before sleep.
On your pillow? Don't you hit your head on it?
No, I see it and I think, okay, 2 minutes of reading, then I put it on the table.
That is smart. I should put my fruit on the table instead of in the cupboard.
Yes! I put my shoes by the door. I put my fruit on the table. These are great visual triggers.
Triggers. Like a button that starts a machine.
Exactly. Now, let's practice our English. Say it with me. I will start small today.
I will start small today.
My habits make me strong.
My habits make me strong.
I can do this for 2 minutes.
I can do this for 2 minutes.
Great job, Paul. Your voice sounds very confident.
I feel confident. 2 minutes is my new best friend.
Good, because we have more ways to make it even easier.
Even easier? Is that possible?
Yes, it is called habit stacking.
Stacking. Like a tower of pancakes?
Pancakes. But no, stacking actions. Tip 3. Stack your new habits. You take a habit you already do, and you put a new habit on top of it.
Stack them? Like boxes? But Emily, my day is already full. I am busy. Adding more things feels heavy. I don't want a tower of boxes to fall on me.
It feels heavy, I hear you. But here's the thing. It actually saves energy.
How does adding work save energy? That sounds like a trick.
Think about it this way. Would you rather try to remember 10 different things or just one long routine?
I don't know. I feel like they will think I'm lazy if I only do small stacks.
Who is they, Paul? This is for you, and the small stack is what actually stays in your life.
Okay, but adding English to my coffee, what if I just want to enjoy my coffee in peace?
You can. But think about how good you feel when you learn something. Does it ruin the coffee?
No. Actually, one day last month I decided to practice English. I usually drink coffee every morning at 8 a.m.
8 a.m., the magic coffee hour.
Yes. I put my phone and my coffee cup together. I thought, okay, just one new word with my coffee. My hands felt warm on the cup.
Warm hands and a warm brain.
Exactly. I learned the word realistic. Then I felt very smart. It was funny because I started talking to my coffee cup in English. I said, "You are a reliable cup."
You talk to your cup? That is wonderful.
I did. I did this every day for a week. I felt happy because I didn't forget. It was like a game. So I guess the stack worked.
It did work. Habit stacking is great. I also practice deep breathing while I wait for the bus.
Deep breathing at the bus stop? Do people look at you strangely?
Maybe, but I feel calm. While they are stressed about the bus, I am relaxing.
So you stack breathing on top of waiting.
Exactly. After I brush my teeth, I will stretch. After I drink coffee, I will study.
Okay, I see. It's all like a train. The first car pulls the rest.
Yes, that is a great image. The first habit is the engine.
I like being a train. Choo-choo! My English train is moving.
It is moving fast. And we have one more tip to make sure the train doesn't stop.
What is it? More coal for the engine?
In a way, yes. It is about rewards.
Rewards? Like a trophy?
Small trophies. Very small ones.
Okay. I am ready for my trophy.
Good. Because your brain loves a prize.
My brain definitely loves prizes, especially sweet ones.
Well, let's talk about how to use that.
I am all ears, and maybe all mouth if there is chocolate.
Wait until you hear this story. And our last tip, tip number 4, reward yourself simply.
Simply, like a high five?
Yes, or a treat. Yesterday after work, I finished my study plan. I sat at my desk with my laptop and a small piece of chocolate.
Chocolate. Now we are talking.
I thought, okay, just one bite, because I worked hard. The chocolate tasted very sweet and rich. My tired brain felt a little bit better.
Sweet and rich. I can almost taste it.
I noticed a small piece of chocolate on my nose in the mirror. I laughed at my face. I felt like a winner. It was a small prize for a small job. I want to study again tomorrow now.
Wait, you had chocolate on your nose? Emily, we are both having mirror moments today.
Right. Mirrors are very honest with us.
They are, but the reward worked. You want to do it again.
Exactly. Rewards make our brains happy. I also watch one funny show after I finish my exercise.
So I finished my work so I can rest. I studied so I will have a snack.
Yes. Those are perfect examples. I will read for 2 minutes. I will clean for 2 minutes.
I put my shoes by the door. I put my fruit on the table.
Tip 1. Use the 2-minute rule. I will read for 2 minutes.
Oh, that is easy.
Tip 2. Make your habits visual. I put my shoes by the door.
I will see them right there.
Tip 3. Stack your new habits. After I drink coffee, I will study.
That is a great stack.
Tip 4. Reward yourself simply. I finished my work, so I can rest.
I earned that rest.
Now, let's review some important words from today.
Quick words. I am ready. What is a habit?
Something you do automatically, like brushing teeth.
Drinking water is a good habit.
Say it with me. I want to start a reading habit.
I want to start a reading habit. What is realistic?
Something you can actually do, not a fantasy.
Walking for 5 minutes is realistic.
Say it with me. Is your goal realistic for a busy person?
Is your goal realistic for a busy person? What is visual?
A thing you can see with your eyes to help you remember.
The red light is a visual signal.
Say it with me. I need a visual reminder on my wall.
I need a visual reminder on my wall. What is progress?
When you get a little bit better every day.
I am making progress with my English.
Say it with me. Slow progress is still progress.
Slow progress is still progress. And what is a trigger?
A small thing that tells your brain to start an action.
The alarm is a trigger to wake up.
Say it with me. My morning coffee is a trigger for work.
My morning coffee is a trigger for work.
Tell me in the comments, what is one small thing you will do tomorrow?
I am going to put my book on my pillow. That is my one thing.
That is a great one, Paul. I will look for my keys before I put them in my mouth.
Good idea. It tastes like metal.
Keep learning every day, and don't give up.